see the peyote ring that I made is way too soft and it doesn't sit that right. Here is another version of the same ring, a little bit altered. So first things first, we're gonna make 2 rows of peyote stitch. Simple, 2 beads, no more. Okay, like you can see here. You're making a long strip that will go around your finger. Make sure that it is a little bit longer, not super tight. Like you can see here in the film, it is a little bit longer. Why? It's important. The brick stitch that you're gonna make each row will tighten your work. The more it tightens, the smaller it becomes. So if it's smaller from the beginning or fixed on your finger, it's not good. So you see, this is a little bit loose, which is fine, because as you start and go along, it will tighten even more, and eventually it will be comfortable around your finger. Don't forget, during the summer the hands swell up just a little bit, and during the winter they're less swollen up. So just remember that part. Now in brick stitch, when you make the ring in brick stitch, now you see, not so loose anymore. Now just keep on adding rows of whatever you want. You want to make it black, you want to make it with a pattern. Just remember, patterns are nice, but sometimes when you get to make them, they're not always gonna end the same. For instance, like I have this color combination here, which works fine for almost up until the end, and at the end I have to change it just a little bit so it will look pretty okay. This always happens. It also depends on the size of the ring. Some rings, you can make it the perfect pattern, and some you don't. Just make sure that you choose something which you can't see that of a big difference. And here you can really, there's not much you can actually see. I'll show you in a little bit. Also, the great thing about this brick stitch is that you can actually add, oh, here is something interesting. You see, I was spinning up and now it slows down, so you can actually see how work actually is progressed and slowly but securely. The great thing about brick stitch is that you can actually choose when to stop to make the ring. I mean, if you like only 3 rows, you can make 3 rows. If you want to add a little bit of color, add a little bit of color. If you want to add a little more, you want to go up or down, you see here is the problem where I'm telling you that the colors are a little bit problem. Okay, it's not the same bead combination, but you don't see it that badly. You can actually stop here, or you can make more, like me. I really like that one with the 1 row, really delicate. I made 2 rows, and now it's this perfect. Now you see the difference? This one will hold this shape completely all the time. This one, not so much. Brick stitch also is pretty tough. What do you guys think?